Hey, what's up guys? So today we're going to be taking a look at Spider-Man from Spider-Man Homecoming, and this is the homemade suit. It's Hot Toys MMS 414-414, and this is the front of the box. Get a nice picture of Spider-Man in the homemade costume right there. It says Spider-Man Homecoming. It says Hot Toys Movie Masterpiece in the corners there. And then on the side, it just says Spider-Man Homemade Suit Version. And it says the same thing on the other side. Then on the top, it says Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Homemade Suit Version 414, MMS 414. And it has the same thing on the bottom. And it has this kind of like web texture on the top and the bottom, which is pretty cool. And then on the back, you have your warnings. And then there's some Spider-Man artwork right there. And this is a window with an open flap, so you can see the figure. And I think on the inside here, it's everybody that worked on the figure. You can see that. So we're going to open up the box and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so when you open up the box, this is what you'll see. We have the figure, we have his webs, we have a Tom Holland head sculpt, we have extra eye pieces for the mask, and we have his hands, and we have extra wrist pegs in case you break them, and then we have his display base. So I'm going to take everything out of the box and we'll go from there. Oh, I forgot his mask. It comes with the mask that you can hold in the hand. Alright, so we're going to start off with the hands, and we have a grabbing hand, it looks like. Fingerless gloves. You can see the webs shooter right there. We have a fisted hand. Looks like we have some wall climbing hands. We have some web shooting hands. We have his mask. I believe that the eye pieces can go in this. Maybe not, because in the instructions it said that it just folds like this and he can hold it in his hands. Not meant to put on the head sculpt. Alright, now we have a Tom Holland head sculpt, and I think it's the same sculpt as the Iron Spider suit, but he does have some blood right there. The neck peg here is really basic, I would say. There's not like an Adam's apple there. It just looks like a straight piece. Unless it was just backwards. Maybe this is supposed to be the front. But I don't think I'm going to be using this head sculpt. Since I have other Tom Holland figures, like I have the Iron Spider, I'll probably just have this guy with the masked helmet on. Or the masked head sculpt. And then we have his webs. I'm not going to take them out or anything, but you get some webs there. And we get this piece that attaches to some of the webs. Now we'll take the figure out here. And the head sculpt was not attached. Alright. So, here he is. Looks like he has fisted hands. Or no, he has one fisted hand, and then this hand is for holding the web. so I'll probably swap it out. Yeah. You can see his whole costume is like a fabric, which is really nice because a lot of the Spider-Man suits that Hot Toys does, it's like, I wouldn't say it's like a pleather material, but it's like a rubbery kind of material, and it could crease depending on what pose you have them in. So having the fabric is really nice. So, all right. So I guess we can flip the camera around, and I'll go down the figure, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. So I just wanted to give you guys a better look at the head sculpt. And the hands. So these are the wall climbing hands. I'm not going to show the rest of them because they're all pretty much the same detail-wise. So yeah. Here are his alternate eye pieces. These are really closed ones here. And they kind of have a little peg that they go on. I feel like it would have been a lot better if they were magnetic, but yeah. Alright guys, so this is the figure. I swapped his hand out for the fisted one. And this is pretty much how he looks. This is how I'm going to have him. I think he looks pretty good with those eyes. But yeah, pretty much the whole costume is like a, I don't know if it's like a sweatpant material or like even just like a cotton material, but I think they really did a good job on the costume, and it's definitely not gonna like deteriorate or anything. The only thing I would think that might be a problem is these cuffs on his socks. Those might be, if you look right there, it's kind of like bent. But other than that, I think everything looks pretty good. I got this secondhand on eBay, so yeah. And he has separated feet, so posable feet, which is really cool. I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, if you guys have any questions at all on this figure, feel free to ask, and I will see you guys in the next video.